Hello friend, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shubhronil Malik. Friend, today's topic is transformer IR test procedure. Friends, before start the video, it's my request to all of you. If you are enjoying and liking my videos, then please hit the like button and share it as much as possible. And if you are a new viewers, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so you can get the latest video update. So friends, without wasting the time, let's start the video. Friends, as you know from thumbnail, transformer IR test method. Today we will discuss on that. Friends, what is the IR? What is the meaning of IR? Friends, IR means insulation resistance, and sometimes it is called Megger in common language in industry. And how does it work? It's work on the Ohm's law. V equal to IR. V stands for voltage, I stands for current, and R stands for resistance. And from these equations, R equal to V by I. Friends, when we applied DC voltage for testing the IR value to get the IR value or Megger test, in that case V remains a constant. If insulation resistance is poor, then current will flow through the circuit, and it will simply tells you that insulation resistance is poor and system is not healthy at all. In case insulation resistance is high, it means your system is very healthy. There is no leakage point in the circuit. So friends, there is a question, how do we know that what is the minimum value of IR? So thumb rule is that, friends, thumb rule is 1 plus system voltage in kV. This should be the minimum IR value. This should be. So, say example, if you are working on a system of 415 voltage AC, then the minimum IR value should be of that system 0.415. It's simply voltage. So I have just divided by 1000 to get the kilovolt value. So here is the result, 1.415 mega ohm. That should be the minimum value. Simply friend, if we want to get the minimum value for the 11 kV system, so simply 1 plus 11 equal to 12 kV. 12 mega ohm. So here is a thumb rule. Friends, there is another thumb rule. We all know that for system voltage less than 1 kV, it should be 1 mega ohm. There is another thumb rule for practical use. If your system voltage is less than 1 kV, then your IR value should be at least 1 mega ohm, and your system is greater than 1 kV, then 1 mega ohm per 1 kV should be considered as a minimum IR value. Here suppose 33 kV system, then at least 33 mega ohm it should be. Okay friends, so I have just said or mentioned two numbers of the thumb rule how to get the minimum value. Here this one is and another one is that. Friends, there is a next question is voltage to be applied. What voltage should we apply? Value. Friends, if your system voltage is less than 1 kV for motor, say suppose for motor, simply use 500 volt DC Megger. Okay, and in case you can also use that 1000 voltage DC Megger. In some industries, I have experienced that they used 1000 voltage DC Megger for getting the insulation's resistance value for the motor or cables. There is no such big problem because all the LT voltage grade is 1.1 kV. It means 1100 voltage. So you can use it, but it should be better to use 500 volt DC because motor voltage is 45 volt AC plus minus 10%. So it will be better to use 500 volt DC. In case your system voltage increase, suppose 11 kV, so please apply 5 kV DC. 2.5 kV DC not suitable because already system voltage is 11 kV, so better to use 5 kV DC. Where to use 2.5 kV DC? 2.5 kV DC you can simply use at 3.3 kV system easily to get the IR value of that system. So higher the system voltage, so it is a good practice to use the 5 kV DC meter. Okay, 5 kV DC, it means 5000 volt DC. Okay friends, let's move forward. Friends, here I have just classified meter into two sections, HV and LV. Friends, you can simply watch it that in HV there is a G point. G means guard terminal, and in LV there is no G point. Friends, in a high voltage system, in high voltage cables, insulators, transformers, in this particular the high voltage sections, surface leakage current need to be surface leakage current should be considered while taking the IR value, because it can change the actual IR value result we are wanting. So it is better to, it is a good practice to connect surface surface and rest windings that you are not going to test to connect with the G terminals. In practical, when we will watch in next page, we'll come to know where to connect it. So there is a positive side of DC and negative side of DC. For high voltage there is a guard terminals, and for LV there is positive and negative only. There is no guard terminals, because in LV system surface leakage current is just minor and we can easily neglect it. Friends, today we will simply discuss in a simple way IR test of transformer. TR stands for transformer, IR stands for insulation resistance, and it's simply test. So friends, first step, we will test the high voltage to earth. Friends, in that case we can simply short it. In case high voltage to earth meter, AB, BC, then after shorting all three terminals at HV side, this is because delta is the HV side of a transformer. Suppose we are considering here, suppose say there is a X kVA TR whose primary voltage HV side is 11 kV, LV side 0.433 kV, and vector group is DYN11. It simply says that primary side is delta connected, secondary side is star connected with neutral, and the phase shift is 11. That we'll discuss later in next video or any other video, the what is the vector group means, how does it work, etc. So friends, let's come to the point. L terminals of the meter, live terminals or positive terminals of the meter should get connected with the after shorting all three A, B, C, and earth simply to the ground. Here it's not end. After sorting all these four, including neutral terminal of the star connected system, should get connected with G, because high voltage system, because transformer is already high voltage system. So in that case surface leakage current should be minimized, should be considered while taking the IR test. So this part is connected with the guard, because we are not taking in the test method, because there is not high voltage side right now. We are taking the IR test high voltage to earth. So L terminal is get connected with ABC after shorting it, and E terminals with earth, and star points, all 4 points after shorting connected to the gird. Then we can simply apply 5000 volt DC and we can get result in mega ohm, giga ohm also in case of digital measure, D measure, digital measure. Okay, so there is some minimum value, as I said, 1 plus 11, 12 mega ohm should be the minimum IR value of that system, but as much the higher the result, the higher the system healthy indicates. Okay, so next is LV to earth. So in that case you can simply short it, all 4 terminals, and get connected it to the live. In that case you can simply avoid gird connecting to the ABC, and because this is a low voltage system maker, as I said in my here you can see it, there is no gird terminals in LV system. So after connecting this, we can simply connect it to the earth and simply apply 500 volt DC, and in that case 1 plus 0.433 1.433 mega ohm will be the minimum value of IR of the system of LV system. And next, HV to LV, that's very important. Some of the cases the engineers get confused, that to avoid this confusion I must inform you all कि in that case I forgot to draw the earth system. In that case what we can do, L G E. Friends, in that case we can short these, even short these two. Okay, after shorting this, please connect earth first and L terminal to the live terminal, to the high voltage side after shorting all ABC, and ABCD star side and apply 5000 volt DC. In that case you have to be informed, have to be sure that your positive terminals get connected with the high voltage side, that is 11 kV side, and your secondary side is not connected with the positive terminals. Okay, in case you alternate the terminals, positive side to that can ruin your insulations of that star winding, because already it is a 433 voltage system and is a 11 kV system. Okay, so you have to be so sure that your positive side of terminals get connected with the high voltage side, and your secondary side after all sorting it get connected to the earth, that is also connected with the mega earth. Okay, in that case you also get the high voltage to low voltage IR value. Friends, I hope this video helps you to get the actual procedure of testing IR value of a transformer. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share it, and if you are a new viewer, again I am saying that please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, so every latest video update you can get. Thank you friends, thank you for all support and concern. Thank you.